So my school is throwing our annual fundraiser ball gala-esque thing tomorrow, which means they're setting up the school and renovating. It's a whole big deal. I'll show you guys more of it tomorrow, but since I get the whole day off today, I figured today was the perfect time to catch up on editing some videos. I'm trying to do some more journaling content, and I might share this one today. So if you're watching this in the future, which you will be, know that today, April 14th, I have maybe, possibly, hopefully shared another video about my journaling life. It's a completely different type of content, but that's a whole separate aside. Since my school's doing this annual fundraiser and we're supposed to dress up, and it's a big event for people to come see our art and just appreciate the work that we've done in the last 2 years. And so I might bring you guys along with me today on my hair appointment and then also my lashes. I've been getting lash extensions for the last, I don't even know, maybe 10 years. I haven't been able to stop. Just because now that I know what I look like with lash extensions, it's very hard to stop. I feel like I look tired. I call it being high maintenance to stay low maintenance because I can wake up, not put on any makeup, and just go wash my face and start my day. But yeah, it takes a long time. It's my little monthly go to sleep and wake up looking pretty moment. And yeah, I need to figure out how to end these things because I don't know how to end these little moments of chatting with you. Okay, yeah, that's all. Just finished doing my lashes. I finally feel like a person again. My lashes are back. They're long, they look full, they're in charge. I love my lashes. Gonna go get my hair done in a bit, but I have some time to kill. I went on a couple runs this weekend, and this past one I did, I was feeling really good. But the problem was when I got home, I was so tired. I just basically passed out when I got home. However, I ate like 2 bags of chips prior to sleeping, and when I did that, I fully can feel it in my face right now. My face is so bloated, so I'm not feeling 100%. So I'm glad today I get to pamper myself a bit, chill out a bit, and at least it's a nice day. Brought my book. I always bring my book, but I am so happy that New York is warm enough again that you can sit outside because this is so entertaining. I love people watching. There's so many people just going to and fro. I always wonder where people are going. Like, everybody had to wake up today to go put on clothes and do something interesting today that they really felt like they want to go do. Or maybe not that they want to do, but that they have to do. But they're here doing it anyway. And there's just so many people doing it. Like, we're all out here doing it. You know what I mean? I just got home. I like it. It feels so much lighter already. And she cut all these layers. Yay. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we like it, guys? Oh my gosh, I feel like my face is so bloaty today. I think it's from all the chips. I'm gonna do a little gua sha tonight and get some of that bloat out of my face because it is not feeling fantastic. But yeah, so I'm excited for tomorrow. I have to get to school around 4:30 to start setting up. I have everything pretty much all set up because I did it all last week, but I just have to do a little final little bit. It's going to be a very exhausting day, and I don't think I'll remember to vlog tomorrow, but hopefully I will. And I can hopefully sell some art as well. I don't always love the talking to potential buyers parts because I have to talk about my work and I don't necessarily always have the right words to say. A lot of times I wish I could just leave the art there and just have people come by and just look at it, and then if you like it, just send me an email and then I'll get back to you. But I think part of this whole gala is to get used to talking to people and get used to talking to gallerists and curators and whatnot about our art. So I'm excited to show you guys some of my new work. This is going to be a nice little close to the MFA years of my life and start into the therapy part of my life, which is going to be very interesting. But for now, this is what I'm focusing on. So I'm glad I get to share that with you guys. Okay, I am running a little bit behind schedule. I haven't shown my art to people in quite a while. The last time we had the show was this time last year. And my art has changed so much since I started doing my MFA. How I approach it and why I do it has changed a lot in just 2 years. And I've learned a lot of skills as well, just going to the school, very technical skills that I had to learn. Last year I was really nervous about this event just because they kind of hype it up to be this whole way that you're going to meet all these curators and gallerists and all these things. This year I'm not as nervous about it. I have been kind of just going back to what I know and what I love about art and creating stuff that I genuinely enjoy making and looking at, and not trying to over-conceptualize the whole thing. And also I think probably because I have started making content that a lot of my interests have shifted in that way, that I love making videos now. I spent the whole last couple hours just making videos instead of worrying about what I'm gonna wear. I'm giving myself permission, as should anybody, that it's okay to change your mind on something and not think that every single decision you make is be all end all. I used to think that I wanted to be a full-time artist in the way that I had to have a gallery represent me, and I wouldn't be an official artist unless I had gallery representation. Yes, while that works for some people, I don't think that kind of pressure helped me make work that I actually cared about. I started overanalyzing what people wanted to see from me as opposed to what I actually like to create. Once I got that out of my head, that I would only be considered an artist if I had other people validate that for me, I started to actually enjoy the process of making work again and actually enjoy art itself. There was a lot of time there that I was so pressured to have this whole thought out way of seeing the world, and I just found that it made me really inauthentic in the way that I showed up in my work. A lot of my work, I realized, is very process driven. And so giving myself permission to say, I don't have to be a quote unquote social activist artist. I don't have to make work that is political. That's a whole other story for another time. I don't think I'll ever stop making art. I really love it. I love the whole process of creating a piece that speaks to somebody. I don't necessarily think that there's only one way to be an artist. And I disagree that you have to have an MFA in order to be an artist or be successful or be seen as legitimate in any sort of way. I think that definitely has shifted in the last 2-3 years of me pursuing this career. I still don't know what I'm gonna wear tonight, but I feel like it's probably more important that I show up than what I'm actually gonna wear. This lighting is horrible. I don't know, maybe I'll just wear this, I guess, or yeah, I think I'll just go with this. Okay, this, oh, I have to take off my garment. I wasn't planning on wearing heels last year. It was so painful to stand there for 4 hours. So I'm thinking I will wear these just for a little bit, and then I'm gonna switch into these after, because honestly, I'm gonna be so tired. While these heels are very beautiful, I haven't been able to wear heels properly in so long, just because I just don't wear them that much anymore. And now I'm just in this, here, let's see, the full fit. I don't know, what do we think? I might wear a jacket because it's not super flattering. I'm running so late. I'm gonna grab a jacket and then we're gonna head out. Ooh, let's see. I know a jean jacket feels maybe not for the right occasion. Yeah, you do. Stop! I'll see you later. Oh! Hi! 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 Oh my god, you look beautiful. Say hello. We're here. Tired. A lot of crazy energy in here right now. I'm very excited though. I'm excited to see my art this way. I haven't seen it all together in one room like this yet, and it's kind of awesome to see it this way. It's very good energy right now, so hopefully manifesting, selling some work, meeting some collectors. Eating my dinner in a locker right now because there's no space and we're supposed to finish everything before guests start arriving. So I'm just trying to chomp on the sandwich real quick and make sure I stay hydrated. Locker dinner. Not advised. Oh, and the heels came off immediately. My knees are still bad from running, so I think heels are just no-go anymore. They looked cute, but don't think it's the move anymore. I'd rather save my knees for the running than for this. Hello, Ducky! Look how cool she looks.
Lauren. I'm in Lauren's studio.
Yay! I sold a painting! I sold 3 actually. This is so cool. I sold these 3. Which is really awesome. So it's been a couple days since the Tribeca Ball. I was exhausted afterwards and I just had to take basically 2 days to recover. I have quite a lot of feelings about the whole event. A lot of my friends had really great responses to their work, and I'm so proud to be able to witness their career as artists. And I've seen a couple of them for the last 3 years basically grow to be the artists that they are today. And it's really cool to see how hard they work and how much their art has grown throughout the years. And while I was proud about being able to talk to people who were approaching my work and responding well to my work, I could not help but compare myself to where everybody else is. Even though my goals as an artist have changed, I don't necessarily think I need to be a gallery represented artist. It still stung a bit to almost grieve the end of that dream for myself. Now that MFA is wrapping up a little bit and we're getting towards the end of it, there's a huge transition period coming up soon, and I don't think I put enough time into really processing what the last 3 years has meant for me moving to New York and being an artist here. I have a lot of exciting things coming up, and I'm really proud of the progress I've made just in general in life, that I'm able to wake up every single day and do something I'm super passionate about. And I started making content and been really consistent at it for the last 6 months, and that has been really life-changing, honestly. But I still find myself comparing the end result to a lot of people to where I am at now, or wondering if I'm making the wrong decisions and regretting decisions I've made in my past, and choosing to be an artist, which is not an easy route because there is no guideline. There is no set path for me, really. So a lot of it is just going to be me figuring it out and trusting my own abilities and trusting that how I'm showing up in the world is good enough. And that is something that I have to work through. I don't think there's ever a destination that we get to with that. But at the same time, I've also recognized the growth of showing up authentically and showing up just as I am, even online or in my art. So I think I'm uncovering a lot of that and learning through that whole process. I don't know exactly what is going to happen next, and that is really scary, but I'm leaning into it. I am leaning all the way into it, even though I have moments and I have days when I have to just lick my wounds, withdraw a little bit just so I can regroup and reassess how I'm moving forward. I know I want to keep exploring with art. I know I want to keep making art. I know I want to keep connecting with people online. And I especially want to start creating more spaces where people feel really safe and comfortable and authentic to show up as they are. So for now, I am really proud of what I've done in the last 2 years of my MFA program. It is not easy to go through all of that, as much as I dilute some of that for myself sometimes, but I am really proud of myself that I've made it here and that I keep creating things and I keep going back to the heart of what I love to do, which is to create. So I hope this inspires any of you just to start creating, because when you do tap into that side of your brain, it does release some kind of emotion and it helps heal a little bit of yourself that sometimes you can't really put into words. I think that's it for this week. I am excited for the next couple months and the next big things that are coming up in my life, and I hope you guys will stay to watch and connect and go through it all together. Okay, that's all. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things you have to do. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, have a good week. Bye.